last time on Endurance.
Oh my God, okay.
The blue team overcame the Samadhi handicap and won the temple mission.
Gray team is right.
Yes, oh my God.
Giving them their 5th victory. Everyone was surprised when the blue team selected Sabrina and John to join the green team at the Temple of Fate.
Oh my God.
And Sabrina swore revenge if she returned. At the Temple of Fate, Green's luck ran out and they became the 4th team to leave this remote island. Today, their 2 pyramid pieces are up for grabs. The first team to collect all 10 will win the grand prize. Who has the luck and commitment to go all the way? Find out as we see who possesses the greatest endurance.
Last night, after Blue had announced that Yellow would be going up to the Temple of Fate with Green, Sabrina was furious at John A.
Everyone was being so harsh on John A for sending them to Temple. I mean, it's a game. That's how you're supposed to play it. Sabrina was so mean to everyone, and now that she gets to send to Temple, she starts to cry. That's so not deserved.
Gonna cry now? Should have thought of that before you sent me to Temple. Last night, me and Lana, we were being really, really mean to John A. to make her feel bad, I guess, for sending me.
Everything you could think of to say mean about me, she said it.
It was mean.
You all right?
No, but that's all right.
I apologized to her last night, and she said it was okay. Did you forgive?
Kind of. So she just did what she always does. Everybody thinks that if she apologized, then that obviously just makes everything better, and it doesn't.
Hello. Hello, Johnny. Do you want to come under the blanket?
No, I'm all right.
You sure?
Today is Be Nice to Johnny Day. There's no way at all that the blue team would still be standing here today if it wasn't for the qualities that I've had, such as taking risks, trusting yourself and believing in yourself and believing in your team.
I think my team has been able to make it this far because of friendship and because I think we're a strong team.
I can persuade people to do things like who they think we should send or give the samadhi to. So I think it's like being powerful and a strong team has gotten us to this point.
Dang, dude, this is cool that I made it to the final 3 teams.
I feel really good about making it to the final 3, just because that's like a big achievement, but I really want to win. I mean, final 3 is just not going to cut it if I go home tomorrow.
So do you like Ashley?
I guess, yeah. Can you tell?
Yep.
Did she ever say anything anymore?
She's at the letter. It was the cutest thing in the world.
I wrote a little letter to Ashley just to tell her how I felt, and just in case I was leaving yesterday.
It says, Ashley, throughout the entire time, I had an awesome time with you. You are a great person and friend. I will miss you so much. I hope you and I can keep in touch. Love, John. So that's really cute. And we'll see.
Don't be shy. Just tell me. Come on, baby. Look, I'm not like a stranger. Talk to me.
What do you want me to say?
How you felt about it? I don't know. Come on. Just tell me.
I don't know. How I felt?
Yeah.
I guess the same way.
Guess?
You knew that.
I don't know.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't. Right now, me and Ashley are getting pretty close. We both feel the same way about each other. We both really like each other.
Dork. I'm not sure what will happen with John and me after the game is over. I know that we'll probably keep in touch, but I know both of us will never forget each other.
That doesn't tickle.
Tickles me. Stop! Today is a very important endurance mission. It decides who gets the 2 pieces that Green left behind when they didn't come back from Temple of Fates. and it determines who gets the samadhi.
The samadhi's probably the most important thing to win right now.
Whoever wins the next temple mission has pretty much the power.
Or the next endurance mission.
If there's one thing standing between me and victory, it would probably be the yellow team.
You're getting rid of blue. Give them the samadhi.
No, duh. I really want to win and give the samadhi to the blue team.
I mean, as soon as we get them out of the way, I think we'll be able to win.
Hey everybody, how you doing? Another endurance mission. 2 pieces up for grabs. The 2 pieces that Green left last night when they exited the island. Also, their trip to the Amazon is up for grabs. And I'd say by looking at the 3 teams today, seems to be an intensity, especially for the red team. Christian, why is that?
It's a big game. I mean, we're down to the final 3, and it's really important that we win.
Also at stake, the all-important Samadhi. With tomorrow being the last temple mission game, winning this should give you a real advantage to make it to the finals. Everybody ready for today's mission?
Yeah.
All right. The Great Pyramids of Giza are some of the most amazing marvels of the world. It took an estimated 100,000 men over 20 years to build those tributes to the pharaohs. Our game today is a tribute to those fascinating feats of construction. You're going to get 7 shapes that you and your teammate have to place into a frame of a pyramid that looks just like this. Now, because the pyramids were built with chambers to house deceased pharaohs, you're going to have to leave a square in your pyramid looking like that. It'll start empty. Once you take all 7 pieces and place them in, this is how the final version needs to look. And whichever team gets this final version with all 7 pieces in the frame first is going to win the game, the 2 pieces, the samadhi, and the option to exchange their trip. This is a big win for the team that gets this one. Everybody ready?
Yeah.
Hop into position. On your mark, get set, go!
Oh my gosh, it's like heavy. Get it. Okay.
Yeah.
No, there's a bigger triangle. There has to be, yes, there's a bigger triangle. Give me that one. No, not that. That can't go there.
Yeah, wait, try that. Does that work?
Put that there. It won't fit.
That little triangle has to go there because of this piece.
Okay, we gotta move some stuff around.
How does this?
Hey, does this one go like this? This one go like this?
Talk to each other, help each other out.
I don't think that goes right there. It's not gonna go. Oh, go. Put that in.
Put the triangle right there.
Yeah.
Here.
Wait. Woo. Take this out. Wait. It won't fit.
Wait, put the triangle right there. Put it, no. Yes! Baby!
Got it. Blue team, you guys worked well together. I think you know what you just did. You just took the lead. You got 2 pieces. You also got the samadhi, so congratulations. You are now the team with the most pyramid pieces, but remember, you have to get all 10 to win this game. You're well on your way. I'll see you guys a little bit later to award your pieces, but congratulations again.
Whoa, look how close red was.
During today's endurance mission, my team lost again. And I'm getting kind of sick of it.
How come you guys didn't win? What's up with that? You guys need to win.
We had it done, and then there was a big rectangle sticking out somewhere. Oh, got it. It's not gonna go.
We knew exactly how the order was going to be, and as soon as we started to put the pieces together,
Give me that one.
the blue team ended up winning.
No, not that. He said he had figured it out once the blue team won, but he was probably just saying that. Wait, put the triangle right there. Wait. Yes! I can see things, like, mentally. I can just look at them and plan everything out. I knew that little triangle goes in the corner.
Scared, nervous, mad.
Everyone's kind of a little bit apprehensive because nobody wants to leave the island tomorrow. I mean, nobody.
We're gonna have to wait till the rock to know who's getting it.
Ask Aaron. My strategy right now is just to basically do nothing and hope that the blue team doesn't give us a samadhi.
So what are you thinking on who to give this samadhi to?
I'm thinking, let's see, yellow?
That's what I was thinking too.
Good.
I guess yellow would be a logical choice to give this samadhi to because they're actually ahead of us in the game.
It was Sabrina's plan to pretend that she liked Aaron so she wouldn't get sent to the Temple of Fate. But then today, in the endurance mission, Blue won again. And she kind of realized that she shouldn't have really been mean to him because he was in control again. Are you letting Aaron decide? Oh, yeah! Are you serious? Why?
It's all up to Aaron.
I'm getting the samadhi!
Aaron wants to get the yellow.
Yay.
He's like, who you thinking? I'm like, I think in yellow. And he's like, me too.
Seriously?
Seriously, I could go kiss him right now, but I wouldn't.
Still have that attitude. Like, oh my God, I'm going to
Okay,
temple.
but listen, wait. Do you think that he's gonna collapse if she talks to him?
No.
Promise?
Promise.
Okay, good.
Blue team, we're starting to meet like this quite a bit. First off, congratulations. You won the 2 pieces that the green team left last night, commitment and luck. Those 2 pieces will be added to your pillar, so go ahead and put those up there right now. Those 2 pieces also give you guys a commanding lead. The blue team now has 5 pyramid pieces. Yellow has 4, and red, you have 1. You've been flying below the radar for a long time, but remember, to win this game, you have to get all 10 pieces. If you enter the finals with only 1, it'll be extremely difficult for you guys to overcome that. Blue team, back to you. Got a lot of business to contemplate today here. You're playing for the safari in Africa. Green team, they left their trip to the Amazon behind. You have an option right now to trade your trip for theirs. What do you want to do?
We'll trade.
You're going to give up Africa and take the Amazon. The Amazon is yours. Hold on to that. If you guys should win and become endurance champions, you'll be searching for the lost cities of the Amazon. One more thing now. The infamous samadhi. You get to give this to any team you want. We know that what's in here is bad, and we'll probably handicap that team in tomorrow's all-important temple mission. With only 3 teams left, and for you guys, only 2 to choose from, it's a very difficult decision. Contemplate your options and make your move tonight when we meet at the Rock. There you go. Now as for this afternoon, for all 3 of you teams, you've had a chance to explore this island. There's one area you guys have not yet had a chance to explore. You guys will be pairing up and going underwater to check out the sea life. I think you guys are going to have a lot of fun. So enjoy yourselves, and I'll see you later on this afternoon at the Rock.
Right now, we're about to go diving. It's where you go underwater with a hose with air or something, I don't know. I've never really been like snorkeling or anything, and the water's really cold, so it'll be fun, but I'm kind of scared.
Today was the first time we really got to go explore some in the water because we went diving.
I was really nervous because I had never been diving before, and I kept falling because of the huge fins. And when we went underwater, I kept trying and trying and trying, but I couldn't get the whole breathing pattern done.
It was a very unique experience for me because I've never been like underwater. I mean, I don't live in the ocean. I live in Arizona.
It's kind of cool. I like breathing underwater. We saw a couple of Garibaldi.
We saw smelt. We saw all kinds of different fish. I think there's a pretty good place to dive, but the water is a little cold.
It was very cold, but you got used to it.
That was a lot of fun, but I wish it could have been longer.
So, once again, here we are at the Rock. As you know, tomorrow's temple mission will decide which two teams will compete for the grand prize in the finals. The three teams right here. You guys predicted this from the start. The primary colors, right? Red, blue, yellow. The first alliance on endurance and the only enduring alliance left. Now what? Only one team can win this game. Yesterday, it seemed like the alliance was broken when the blue team was forced to send a member from their own alliance up to Temple. Sabrina.
Yes?
You lost it when that happened.
Yeah.
Can you tell us what happened?
I just got really mad that I had to go to the temple, but I shouldn't have because it's just a game.
So, have you fixed everything up?
Yeah, I apologized to Johnny, so hopefully it's good now.
Johnny, how do you feel about what happened?
I feel upset, but I know that she was just speaking out of anger, and so she did apologize to me, and I forgave her.
I mean, if you think about it, you were just playing by the rules, right? You had to select two teams to send up to the temple. Green was kind of an obvious pick. You'd already sent them up twice. But why yellow and not red?
We chose to send yellow because they're a stronger team than red is, and so we had to make that decision. And we knew when it was coming down to the Final Four that we would send whatever team and one of the primary colors, and so that's just what happened.
Because it seems the primary colors, the three of you guys, sort of picked off the teams that weren't as strong one by one. Aaron, why would you leave the two strongest teams with you down to the finals?
It'll be a better match instead of just leaving the people that are weak. I think that wouldn't be fair.
Is that a more satisfying victory in the end?
I guess it would be a more satisfying victory.
Ashley, red team has one piece. You guys have won one mission. How are you still here?
Friendship, the alliance, persuasive talking.
What have the friends that you've made that you still have kept that are here on the island meant to you?
Friendships meant a lot to me in this game. There was a time when red and yellow were thinking of voting each other off, but it's definitely friendship and not strategy that is the reason we're still here.
So now you've got some good friends.
Yeah.
And there's only 3 teams left. Tomorrow, there'll only be 2. So what's it going to take for you to get to the finals?
Not to get the Samadhi. That would probably be our only chance. But with it, I don't think we're going to go anywhere.
All right, blue team. This is it. Tomorrow's mission will decide the 2 final teams that could become endurance champions. In your hand, you hold something very important, the Samadhi. Whichever team you decide to give that to will be handicapped in tomorrow's mission, thus making it near impossible for them to win. Have you guys decided together on which team is going to get the Samadhi?
Yeah.
Who's it going to be?
Yellow.
Yellow team. Yellow team, stay there for a second. You just gave the yellow team the Samadhi. But blue team, I'm going to give you an option. This is the last Samadhi. Tomorrow is essentially the last mission before we have our 2 finalists. I heard what you said a little earlier, Aaron, about making it fair. You wanted to go against the strongest competition. I'll give you guys a choice. You can either have Yellow come up here, smash the Samadhi against the rock, and be saddled with whatever's inside of there, just like we always do. Or you can completely take the Samadhi out of the game. Tomorrow you play the game, it's a level playing field. All 3 teams go at each other together. We'll take it out.
Oh, thank God.
Okay. The Samadhi's been taken out of the game. Yellow team, throw it up here. Tomorrow's game is going to be the 3 strongest teams on this island, going against each other, fair and square. The final alliance will be broken, and one of the primary colors will be going home. Have a good night's sleep.
There's more eye-opening adventures to come, only on Discovery Kids.